today, showing you exactly what that looks like. So when we get inside the Cardone University, Grant built this out specifically, not just for sales training and not just to master your skill, but to solve problems that you have all day, all throughout the day. So as you can see, when we get inside the training center, there's over 1,200 virtual training modules inside the system for you to be able to go through a full curriculum of sales training. And this is Grant's 25 plus years of master sales skills, things that he's been training organizations. We're currently working with over 1,500 companies with this program and a couple thousand individuals on this program specifically. So, look, 87% of salespeople miss their quota every single month, and this program is designed specifically to put you at the top level, the peak level, because it takes less than 1 day to get rusty. And Grant's program is going to show you exactly what to do, the skills you need, and give you the tools that you're going to need on a daily basis to make prospecting phone calls, follow-up phone calls, close a deal, how to negotiate so that you're not going into the deal rusty. So what I want to do right now is just kind of showcase a little bit about this program. You know, Grant goes into selling basics and how to actually understand a buyer, which is really vital information to this program. And then he dips into all the steps in the sales process. And just going through here for a real estate agent or even an insurance agent, anybody, what this will look like for them is look, this is how to master the steps in the sales process, which is what most salespeople miss. This is where a lot of opportunities miss, because when they come into their organization, they're taught everything they need to know about how to sell that particular product or service. And Grant is going to teach you inside here how to be prepared in every single step of the process. So, when we get inside here and Grant's going to take you through what this is going to look like, is in each one of these courses, there's going to be very specific individual virtual training modules. And I'll show you exactly what this looks like. So as Grant's teaching you about what your attitude should look like inside the sales process, there's going to be a virtual module. Grant's going to pop up. He's talking to you about service. You can actually take notes, personalize these, put these on a PDF file, and if you're like me, you know that writing information down, you're going to retain it 60% more than just watching it and listening to it. After we get through the video, there's going to be a virtual test. So when we get inside here, we're going to require that you get 100%. And as you go through here, of course, you won't have the answers selected for you. But as you go through here, you're going to be questioned on 3 to 5 question test. That's going to be real quick. We're going to time you so that you can't come back to the test. You have one shot just to get the answers right to the program. And look, if you don't get it, you're able to go back, retake it. No harm, but look, we just want to know for sure that you understand the material and you understand it well enough that you can go through and you're able to get it within at least 60 seconds. You should be able to nail it in about 10. So as we get through here, you're going to come up and you're going to finish the test. Now, when I pull this information up, I'm going to be able to come inside here and I'm going to be able to pull up an actual report card of what that looks like on a daily basis. And if you're looking at this for a sales team, more specifically, you're going to be able to tell exactly what your people are doing, where they're passing, where they're failing, who's logging into the system, who's not. And this program is actually going to teach you things about your sales team that you don't already know. We see it in every single organization where we can actually come in here on a daily basis and find out, look, where are people having trouble? And when I pull this data up, I can go through here and I can skim through and I can actually see, who's missing what segments and what course and what chapter, what date, when was the last time they signed in, and what score did they get. Now I can start to go through here and really find out specifics. And this is what our account managers are going to take a look at here on a monthly basis and be able to send out to you daily, weekly, or even monthly, however often you like to get it. So that's going to be for daily sales training. What I want to do is just spend about 2 or 3 minutes here showing you exactly what the sales tools are going to look like. So when you get off a deal, the way that you get sharp is through a tool that Grant created specifically called the Quick Fix Solutions tool. You've got to get the actual data, the information. You've got to go out there and be able to apply it. But the way you get good is by coming back and using correction. So Grant built this tool. He identified 4 areas in which the sale breaks down. and we know that that's going to be inside the original meet and greet or cold call. It's going to be inside the objection to see your product. It's going to be an objection to actual figures or a proposal, and then it's going to be objections inside the close. And just an example of how that's going to work is we come inside here immediately, especially if you're looking at this for a sales team. You got 5 people on your team, you got 30 people on your team, you got 150 people on your team. That's 150 different problems every single day, all throughout the day. And the one thing you want to think about is when you do this in sales training, even if you're running sales meetings, look, your people don't have that their attention on that problem at that time. Or you, even as an individual, as you're going through here and you're training and drilling and getting better, the way you get sharp is by coming inside here and getting a quick virtual video. So, we've got 45 different money closes. We've got 17 different stall closes, so we've got all of these different closes inside here, every single thing that you'll ever see. So once we go inside and we pick, customer tells me that they got to think about it. I'm going to pull up one of these virtual videos on my phone, tablet. I'm going to pull it up on my computer in the office or at home, and I'm going to get a quick video that's going to range from about 15 to 35 seconds. It's fast. Okay, Grant's telling me the very specific close. I got full attention on this problem right now. I can practice this, drill it, rehearse it, and then I'm going to be done. So I'm going to go back through it, but I'll probably want to watch that 2 or 3 times. Another tool here when I want to finish up on this is going to be for the follow-up. Okay, we know that 48% of people do not follow up, and only about 25% of salespeople follow up twice. And when we started identifying why they weren't following up, it's because they don't know what to say on the call without just coming out and saying, hey, look, have you made a decision to do business with my organization? And so Grant created this follow-up tool right here specifically for a salesperson to be able to follow up for an entire year and know exactly what to do or what to say. So let's just say I talked to this customer and I'm on day 4 follow-up. Well, I'm going to actually click on day 4 follow-up, and Grant within 1 minute is going to tell me exactly what to do, what to say on the phone call, how to handle it, what to expect. So with this level of professionalism, my awareness of what's going on in the sale, of what's going on in the call is up, which means my confidence is up, and every single salesperson knows that when their confidence is high and they've got the altitude in the deal, they're able to ask for the close and get the business and bring that conviction that you need to for as a salesperson to be able to close the deal. So Grant's not just going to tell me what to say on the call, but he's going to tell me exactly how to cover this person up, how to cover them up in the email, what to say on the text message, the video text message, what to say if you show up at the office. He's got a personal visit offer. Okay, so this tool right here is an unbelievable tool. This alone is going to help you pick up more business every single month just by putting a plan in place, and that's what this program is really about. It's about having a game plan. 60% of salespeople do not have a playbook, and Grant's program right here is going to give you over 1,200 virtual training modules no matter what you need, whether it's how to understand a buyer, how to negotiate, how to maximize the demonstration of your product or service, how to close, negotiate, how to handle incoming calls, and focus specifically on how to control phone calls, what to say on every single prospecting phone call that you'll have, follow up, how to stay motivated every single day as a salesperson, and what the top traits are doing, what the guys like Grant Cardone, the Steve Jobs, the Bill Gates, the Michael Jordans, what are those people doing different that sets them apart from everybody else that's out there? What to do with the internet lead response. There's a lot of business over the internet these days, and you got to know and understand that type of person, that type of buyer. Also, Grant's going to go into personal finances. When we start talking to you about, getting bigger paychecks, we've got to have your mindset on, investing, what your personal finances look like. This tool is an all-around tool for everything. This is a personal growth for an individual. And then we've got every single tool you'll need, from the quick fix solutions, how to handle negotiations, objections, to follow up. And what we're going to get into is every single day is we'll provide you with all of Grant's books, New York Times best-selling books. Sell or Be Sold won the 2013 Axiom Best Business Book Award. We've got the Closer's Survival Guide, who we've got numerous testimonials from business owners, CEOs saying that it is the single book that has created more business inside their organization than anything else they've ever used before. And you're going to be able to have that every single day to learn 224 different closes. If you're not first, you're last, the 10X rule, and finally the rules of success. And once again, this is Steve Spray. I'm the sales and marketing manager here working with Grant Cardone, specifically making this video out for a real estate agent today. But, you know, look, we're working with a couple thousand organizations, business, finance. Any type of salesperson is going to be able to benefit from this virtual training module. This is going to take your skill level and elevate it. It's going to put you at the top of your game. It's going to make you the best you can be. It's going to actually close the gap between where you're at and what that true potential is for you. Give me a call. I'm going to give my personal cell phone on this video right here if you have any questions. My cell phone is 317-753-5608. Once again, you can call that number at any time. Just back this video up here. And thank you for taking a look at this video today. And feel free to reach out to our office at any time.